Hi, it's Rob from the Brush and Bulkum. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to paint orc skin. Now there's quite a few varieties of orc skin from Middle Earth, and I'll be covering those on videos over the next few months. If you'd like to support the channel, our Coffee and Patreon pages are linked below. Now on to the video. So this is the miniature that we're going to be working on today, and this is the skin tone that we are going to be working with. So the first colour we're going to use is Citadel Pellenor Brown, and we're just going to give all the skin a nice coat of this. Next up, we're going to use a little spot of Citadel Corn Red. I'm just going to use this to paint the inside of the mouth. Now we're going to use a little bit of Citadel Reichland Flesh Shade just to shade the skin. That'll get those details and the recesses all standing out quite nicely. Second and final shade is going to be Citadel Carrowbird Crimson. I'm going to use this just to shade his mouth. Next up, we're going to use some Citadel Pellenor Brown. I'm going to use this to start painting on the colours of the skin once again. So when you're working on the face, you want to use a really small brush and just try and put the paint onto the details. So you're thinking about where the light is going to be catching the nose, the chin, the lips, that kind of thing. You just want to be reapplying the Pellenor Brown to those areas. Now we're going to mix a little bit of Vallejo White, or whichever white you usually use. I'm going to mix this to the Pellenor Brown. I'm just going to use this to do one tiny little highlight on it. So think about where the light's catching that skin and just doing a highlight on the top edges and the areas that are going to be catching the light a little bit more. That'll make those details stand out that little bit extra. So I'm using a really fine brush here. It's the Army Painter Insane Detail brush. And I'm just going to use a little bit of Citadel Screaming Skull just to get those teeth. So you can use a tiny little spot of paint on the brush and just gently apply that to each of the teeth. Now this section is a bit of a pain. We'll use some Vallejo White, then Vallejo Black, so we can do the eyes. However, due to the camera being zoomed in quite a bit, I missed this entirely. So what I'll do is I'll link up the video to how to paint eyes, which I did a while ago, and that'll give you everything you need to know on painting those little eyes on the front of his grid. Like so. So this is the finished face of the miniature. Pleased with how it came out, and it's a nice colour to do mixed in with all the other orcs. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. Also, think about subscribing to some of our other social media linked below. Thanks very much. If you like the channel, you enjoy the content, and you'd like to support me, my Coffee and Patreon pages are linked below. Thanks very much.